order itself. Woo!
Someone survived.
Don't come any closer.
You probably ran until you couldn't take another step. I remember that feeling.
I had no choice.
You always have a choice.
We're going to die here, aren't we?
No. As long as I'm here, they are the prey. And I am the hunter. Alone. And if they keep coming, I will never stop killing. You have a choice. Hunted or hunter.
Is there actually a StarCraft tournament going on, guys? Or what's going on?
Yep,
Yeah, dude.
waiting for the final.
We're waiting.
You're kidding me. Really? I don't see anything on the screen that says that. When are we going to talk about the finals?
Well, now, Jim, because that trailer just finished, so...
Well, it's about time, man. I'm sick of these trailers.
It doesn't matter what you're sick of, dude.
No, the trailers suck, man. But anyway, the trailers suck.
The game is up. Nobody cares what you have to say. If you
know
if
what?
you guys don't like the trailers, argue about them on the forums, and I'll take them off.
You know how many viewers we just lost while you were playing Diablo and nobody had a clue StarCraft was about to play?
What, like 10?
No, like 150.
Well,
way to go.
The match is up. We're ready to go.
We should have been talking about the finals and the betting and the odds and who the players were and what they've won lately. Instead, we're sitting around.
Whatever, Jim.
What a waste of time. And you know what? We lost 150 viewers because of it.
Hey,
so
they'll be back. We got action right here, right now.
Way to go, genius. How was that nonstop?
Well, we had to wait for the game anyway, Jim, and
So we can have some backstory and talk about who Lelouch is and what he's won lately and how they're going to match up against each other instead of like these mindless Gears of War trailers, which, if you read the channel, nobody wants to watch.
I don't even care, dude.
Well, okay, well.
Quit whining about it. All right.
Jim, does it really matter? Jesus. We can talk about it now.
Okay, well, why don't we have nobody watch then? We'll have no viewers.
All right,
then.
STFU, Jim, we've got another match. 5 seconds left in the countdown. Let's get into it. StarCraft action. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is in balance. We've got NTO Chevaluk against Lelouch here on Scrap Station. This is the finals of the EU CraftCup Lite number 43. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I'm MC Duffs, and with me is Fire Silver, who's going to go ahead and take it over.
Yeah, some guys are saying, oh, man, not another trailer. This is not a StarCraft trailer. This is the final. It's not another trailer.
That's right.
This is not Heart of the Swarm. So yeah, we begin with Lelouch as the blue Zerg. Over on the right side of Scrap Station, and on the left side we have Chevaluk, we'll call him, as the red Terran. Not the favoured side for Zerg. There is some sort of talk about the creep actually does spread further if you spawn on the left side. But Lelouch will just have to deal with that. So we do see his first Overlord, heading over to the enemy base, as there's only one alternative spawning location on this map, so he knows exactly where he is. And a lot of people say this map is favoured for Zerg, so it does have a very, very easy to secure natural. So it's not surprising. Chevaluk not opting to build his first supply depot by the wall, instead opting for a very, very early gas at 11. So, not afraid of some sort of cheese at all. So the second Overlord will be going to his natural, and Lelouch just constantly getting drones. But it's surprising why he gets this gas so early and what he's planning to do with it. Would you see the scouting drone and scouting SCV leaving? Oh, the scouting SCV leaving, and this drone going for a 14 hatch again. So the same play from Lelouch once again. We do see a scouting drone now going out, and we see a proxy barracks being placed down. Could we see Reapers? That would explain the early gas, but we'll just have to wait and see.
And yeah, that's definitely we're seeing this Terran wall off in the middle of the map, which is an interesting build. I've seen it done successfully a few times, and we'll see what he's going to be able to do with it.
And yeah, it's that drone trying to get past it, sees that barracks. Bet Lelouch is probably confused at this, getting a reactor and a factory now, trying to evade that SCV at all costs. Meanwhile, spreading these overlords around the outskirts of Chevaluk's base, and this hatchery just about to finish up now, as we see a roach warren now going down for Lelouch once again, and an orbital command being morphed in for Chevaluk, slightly later 18 supply. We do see a queen being made from the main, and probably see another queen being spawned fairly soon at the natural, typical Lelouch style. But no units yet, which is really odd. No Marines currently being pumped out from Chevaluk.
And it is exchanged. Wow.
Going.
This is definitely an interesting game so far. I'm excited to see what it's going to yield here, as that drone does get popped by these, by the drills on those SCV's arms.
The deadly drills, so-called overpowered. We see a second gas now going out for Chevaluk as he gets a starport. This is really interesting to see why he bothered getting all of this gas. He's not really taking up that much. We could see some delayed cloak banshees. He's got nearly 200 gas at the moment. Meanwhile, Lush going for this kind of roach opener that he did before, which is pretty good. You know, he's going to stop these Hellions from doing any sort of major damage, managing to snipe off one there as the second one gets past, but more roaches coming out to stop that. You know, Chevrolet doesn't have much at the moment. He's got one Marine standing behind that wall, and you know that isn't going to work out for him very well against 3 roaches. And that Hellion does die in the expansion. A bunker now being placed down by Chevrolet as a Banshee now comes out.
These roaches move forward and trying to take out the SCV that's building that bunker. They will successfully do so. Back off and try to take out the reactor core now. As Chevrolet has like nothing. Yeah. Still. Banshee on its way out. Oh, and those roaches can get right in now. But that bunker is done. But the thing is exactly, those roaches are going to go right past that bunker and right up into the main mineral line here for Chevrolet. It's a good thing he's got this Banshee almost out, man. Cloak
it is,
on
but how many
too.
SCVs are you going to be able to kill before that, you know,
There's
manages
one.
to kill?
That's right.
So, you know, Banshees do good DPS, but, you know, it still takes quite a while. And Cloak is being researched. And honestly, you know, he's just got an evolution chamber out. Leia is just finished. I don't think this Banshee is going to save him the game at all. They're just way too late. 3 barracks is now going down. Cloak's still being researched as a Hydralist then is put down. So, I don't know, man. I think Chevrolet's way far behind at the moment. It's going to be very, very hard for him to win this.
Oh, and it's too bad that Chevrolet did not see that, you know, this Overseer was morphing. He could have canceled that cloak instead of wasting it. You know what I mean?
Well, it could pay off later game.
It very well could, but we'll see.
It's a long shot. But that Overlord is, you know, seeing all of these Banshees come into play, so with the Spore Crawler at the back and this Overseer moving about, it's still going to be pretty hard. He may be able to snipe a few Queens there.
Cloak is finished. He cloaks up even with the Overseer there.
So, yeah, that didn't really work out very well for him.
Another
Might be able
transfer
to do
going
some
down.
damage with the expansions, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. But, you know, he's still on 1 base, and we got 3 tech labs now going down for Chevrolet on all of these barracks, and Stimpack being researched, but nothing being made out of them as of yet. An expansion now being built, and I just think it's really late for this kind of stuff, man. I think Lush can easily take a 3rd whenever he likes. So
Yeah, it doesn't
no
look like there's
pressure.
much contention up. There's a couple of